up, y'all? So I'm sitting in my car. I'm currently on break at work, and I have really been contemplating if I wanted to talk about this or to share this story. But this could be a good learning experience for a lot of people, to just watch your surroundings and be very careful with your surroundings and where you're at, especially if you're going out late at night, because we live in a very crazy world. Everybody knows me. I'm not a takeover guy. I will never be a takeover guy. I absolutely despise takeovers, and honestly I think takeovers are what's killing the car community. And the other night when I was driving home from work, this was Thursday night, I'm driving home and I'm maybe 5 minutes away from my house, and a group of cars, Mopars, and just a random assortment of cars start flying up behind me. And so I hop over to the next lane because I don't want to be in their business. I didn't want to be involved in any of that. So I just moved over to the next lane to try to let them go by, whatever. A bunch of them get in front of me, and then when I see that there's no more cars behind me, I go back to the next lane because that's the lane I need to be in. So eventually some more cars pull up behind me, and I realize that as the light is turning in front of me, these people in front of me, it was like a matte, some type of matte color Trailblazer SS, a white and black Pontiac G8, and what else was it? I think it was a Jeep. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was a Jeep. They kind of blocked off in front of me, so I couldn't go anywhere. All right, guys, so I just got back from break because I was recording in my car and I ran out of time. But so yeah, they basically blocked me off in front, and then they were trying to block me off in the back as well. But I wasn't gonna let that happen just because I didn't want to be in that situation, because I wasn't sure what their motives were. Wasn't gonna sit there and find out. So I threw it in first, popped the clutch, and I was able to fake them like I was going this way and then swing it hard this way, so that I went into like this little parking lot and came out the other side. And I saw them, like they were like trying to back up their cars and fucking try to get realigned. I just took off like I was not playing. And I do not condone reckless driving, whatever the case is. I just think about it like, if it doesn't affect you, it could affect the next person very, very dearly. There's a lot of variables that I don't like, so I really try not to drive reckless on the streets. But that night I was, I don't want to say I was in fear for my life, but the instinct just kicked in, and I knew that I didn't want any part of that, especially because there was a car following me, and I don't know what kind of car it was, but I heard it was a V8. So I wasn't playing any game. I didn't want to know why this car was following me, and all I wanted to do was just take the fuck off and get home. And eventually I got to an area where I turned off my lights because my car's black. So when I turn off my lights and I put them down, you can barely see the car. So eventually I got to an area where I turned off the lights, started dipping through some side streets by my house, and was able to find a nice place to park the car where it was discreet. Nobody was gonna see it. Nobody was gonna see me, which was the more important thing. Make sure that I wasn't gonna be seen, walking into my home, because, that's where me and my family are, and that's the most important thing to me. So I just wanted to make sure that, no crazy shit was gonna happen. So I ended up walking home, and before I got to my house, there's this little tree area that I was able to get some videos, because I had to call the cops. I got some videos of what happened after the cops got there, and I guess I'll show it to you guys. But just seriously, just be vigilant, be careful, and just, be aware of your surroundings. At the end of the day, you never know what somebody else's intentions are, and to be honest, it's probably best that you don't find out. And yeah, so I'm gonna play those clips for you guys, and hope you enjoy. Oh, they coming. They coming. That's the Trailblazer right there. That's it right there.